Mark Brown from Rowan Learning and Development here, and today we'll be taking a look at employee engagement factor number 11. Employee engagement factor number 11 relates to someone in the organisation, senior to me, has spoken with me in the last 6 months about my progress. One of the human needs, natural human need, is to want to progress and develop. Now, at this moment in time, there's a good chance that we haven't had that conversation with people. Maybe not this year, certainly not in the last 3 or 4 months. And it could be that the reason is that how can you look at development when the business is under quite a lot of pressure, as we are. We're probably working pretty much flat out with a reduced team. We may even have a reduced management team. So I'm having to fill in some blanks for other people. Now, in my experience, when people talk about progress, it isn't always the obvious that people look to. So it isn't always the, I want a promotion, or I want to do that particular job in the organisation, or I want to be a future owner. Lots and lots of people see progress as taking on work that they wouldn't ordinarily take on. So one of the things we can do as managers is take a look at our people and look at our workload and think about what it's possible that we could delegate. What could we delegate that would progress some of the people, all of the team in the organisation? Now, to be effective at delegation, we need an idea of how to carry out the task itself, but it doesn't mean to say that we have to communicate that, because there might be a better way than the way you've got of doing it. But what we also need is we need to know the talents of our individual people within the team. Because if we're going to make sure that we give people delegated work, delegated tasks and activities that they're going to succeed at and they're going to learn from, then we need to make sure that it's something that they're probably going to be capable of, and also it's something they enjoy doing. So we don't really want to be giving people activities and tasks to do they're not going to enjoy, because they won't feel as though they are progressing in their role. So really, if we're talking about delegation, that's going to help you as a manager, because it will give you the opportunity to firstly help the person progress, but also help you reduce the amount of work you're doing. You still own that piece of work, by the way, whatever it is, that task or activity. It's most likely you're going to have ownership of it, but actually getting someone to do it and maybe do it on a regular basis, that's where the learning comes in for the individual, and that's where the time saving comes in for you. Now, to delegate effectively, there's more to it than saying, can you do that? But that's for another day. But delegation itself will help the individual feel as though they're progressing. And as I said before, it will help you in a way by reducing some of your workload. So we'd love to hear from you in the comments below. So please drop us a line and let us know, in your organisation, what have you recently delegated? What's the last activity that you delegated to one of your team? Thanks for tuning in, and look out for engagement factor number 12, which is the next and final one in the series. Thanks once again,